Good afternoon, library patrons. There are so many amazing graphic novels hitting the shelves today that I had to pile them up on my desk, as you can see, and talk about them with you today. So let's do it. Darwin Cook and Dave Stewart. It's a new edition of New Frontier. If you haven't read this, it's just a celebration of DC Comics Silver Age. It's got beautiful art, hitting the shelves, shiny and new, as if it just came out today. It's an older comic. It came out a while ago, but this edition is well worth checking out. Speaking of oldies but goodies, an X-Men Epic Collection, another thing that was just re-released. This is Volume 10, which is the Claremont run, 1982 to 1983. It's got Wolverine number 1 through 4, the Uncanny X-Men 168 to 75. I think it includes the graphic novel God Loves, Man Kills, which was like something that really set the tone for the 80s mutant books. You should definitely check it out. And on the other side of the X-Men spectrum, something that just came out a couple years ago, House of X. If you want to just see how weird and delightful X comics can get, you got to grab this. It's a really strange one. It is written by Hickman, who Jonathan Hickman just is really good at big, weird ideas. And here it is, all in one place. House of X and Powers of X coming at you. Woo! Wonderful superhero books, the Astro City Metro books, number 5 and 6. I believe we have all these on the shelves somewhere, unless they're checked out. Kurt Busiek, Brent Eric Anderson, Alex Ross. Again, I mean, like Darwin Cook, kind of a celebration of the Silver Age. This is a world that Kurt Busiek kind of tailor-made. It is ready for a TV show or an animated version or a live action version. It's going to happen someday, so you might as well read it now so you can say, oh, I read that comic back in the day. Number 14 of our deluxe Berserk books over in our manga section. We got this because one of my colleagues who used to work here, her sons wanted these books. And so the other Berserk books have been circling so well that, but we didn't have a complete group because things have been lost. And so we decided to just grab all the Berserk books. We've got them on the shelves in manga. They're beautiful. This is just a wonderful way to take in this story. It's dark, it's epic. Check it out. There's more manga to come, so hold on. If you're a manga fan, hold tight. Mark Waid's very recent, came out 2025. Batman and Robin Year One. Really delightful take on Robin's first months living with Batman, and kind of more interesting living with Bruce Wayne. And there is a great scene where Bruce Wayne is visited by Gotham PD's social worker. Good stuff. All right. So there is a line of DC books kind of in an alternate world that have the title Absolute. There's Absolute Batman, there's Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman. We've got two more hitting our shelves right now. We've got Absolute Flash and Absolute Martian Manhunter. Come check them out. They're hardcovers. They're beautiful. Martian Manhunter is just this weird, surreal art. Come grab it. Check it out. Another oldie but a goodie, although it came out back in the day when I was a young comic book collector. Arkham Asylum by Grant Morrison, illustrated by David McKeon. Just a really weird Batman story about his amazing Rose Gallery and the place that they call home. And if you like Batman Rose Gallery, and who doesn't, this is a really, really good meditation on it. So check that out. I wish the movies and the other media of Batman would jump on this kind of stuff and just take less leaning from Frank Miller. I think they've mined Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns and Batman Year One enough. But onward. We got the last two bits that are here are manga. We've got Tower Dungeon 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a really cool series about an evil necromancer who kidnaps a princess, but it's taken to just such a weird place, and it's being translated into English, and it's really delightful. Again, I have a feeling this is gonna hit and be a movie, an animated version of this at some point. So read it now, so when it becomes a movie, you know what you're seeing. You can, go online and complain about what's been changed, as is tradition. All right, our final two bits, also manga, also classic. The first comic book that I read with my father. My dad and I used to read these together, and it is the Lone Wolf and Cub series. It has been out of print or very difficult to get for many years. The copies that we have on our shelves right now have been there so long that I think I read them when I was an undergrad, and I loved them, but they were really tiny. They were smaller than this. They're just really, really tiny, which is a shame because Koike and Kojima, they do these beautiful pencil art, and there's just a lot of amazing Japanese landscapes that you kind of have to see to believe. And I'm really glad that we're going to be able to see them in this big, beautiful edition. I'm trying to find a good landscape to share with you. But yeah, it's just nice to see. You can really get into this era of Japan. And we've got the first two copies. Again, another big, beautiful deluxe edition. So come to the library, check out some graphic novels. I'll see you soon.